hear me? What do you have to say for yourself? Fuck off, then. You're lucky I don't have time for break.
Yes, I get it.
I'm here.
Well done. Let me tell you about your contract. The Nexus Tower holds a quantum computer used by Albion. It simulates civilian response to large-scale events. Mass arrests, deportations, bombings.
So it's a computer that helps them optimize being evil twats. Fucking grand.
It's a minging piece of work. Destroy the quantum computer. That's the contract.
That was strange.
You're making this tougher for yourself.
You must be mental. You think you can come out here?
Eyes on suspect. They crossed the checkpoint.
Possible suspect or suspects reported near your location. Responding to the call. Over.
Where did they go? Shit! Control, add suspect to the most wanted list. Over.
Disturbance.
Huh?
Right. Fan out and find the target.
No room for error here.
No sign of the suspect. Let's call it in.
Hang on.
Investigation underway. Awaiting area crime report. Halt! Failures to perform.
Something over there.
Makes me...
What was that sound?
Wounded there. In the car, on the body bag. Now. Please, I need help.
Last place I saw them, check it out. Jesus fucking Christ! I'm getting shot at!
You're a natural. Next step is to wait for Now to get back to us. But don't wait here. That would be a shit idea.
Agreed.
Dead good. Glad to establish a foundation of trust. I'm ready to show you the contract I'm investigating. Go to the GBB. You shouldn't have any trouble finding her.
Suspects reported in your area. Potentially armed and hostile. I'm in pursuit of the target.
Any sign of the target? Anyone?
the bug. Away on the rotting carcass of a once
Returning to HQ.
Yum, yum.
Hello, Resistance fans. You're listening to the Bug Podcast, the objective voice of objection for this most objectionable world. I am Andy, not my real name, so good luck finding me, Monsieur Bloom. My real name is, in fact, Andrew, and I live in, note this down, a deluded pseudo-reality of my own making, which is, in fact, the most densely populated place on Earth these days. Overcrowded, some might say. Joining me, as always, my next-door neighbour in these Netherlands of nonsense. It's Alice.
Yes, indeed, it is Alice. Alice, who the bleep is Alice? I am not going to tell you that, but you can just sort of sense it from the timbre of my voice.
Let's spin the wheel and find out where we're getting today's news from. It's coming from here. I must get a new wheel with at least one other place on it. And the headline today, Alice, our borders are safe. We can all sleep easy in our well-bordered beds. 4,000 illegals were deported last month. These illegal people breaking the law just by existing. And of course, illegality is contagious. It can osmose through your skin just by standing next to an illegal person. So we've got rid of 4,000 of them. My question for you, Alice, is why only 4,000? Is that really enough? I will not feel safe until at least another 75 million people have been deported from this country, and I'm here in Britain on my own.
As a bleeding heart lefty, Andy, I would normally be outraged about this, but really I think mass deportation is a very handy way to break up with a partner. I'm sorry, baby, I love you, but an anonymous source has reported you for snoring really loudly in a French way.
So everyone out, no exceptions, Alice, not even you, it's for the good of the country, everyone out, unless you can prove that your family are in the background of the Bayeux Tapestry cheering on King Harold at the Battle of Hastings in 1066. Get out! Actually, that's not British enough. Unless you can show, unarguably, that your direct bloodline is untainted by anything since before the Romans. Actually, scratch that. Unless your direct ancestor was personally responsible for building Stonehenge, get out of my country. I guess when you look at it, you know, the best ways to stop immigration, apart from, obviously, the end of the world, to make the place you want to stop people coming to as unpleasant as possible. So,
well, we absolutely are doing that, Andy.
Well, you know, fair play to the government for helping us with that. Another option, extend the White Cliffs of Dover. They've been resting on their laurels for too long. Very inefficient, it turns out, as a means of stopping immigration. We need to extend them by about another 11,000 miles, a full wrap around Great Britain. And they could do with being about 1.5 kilometres higher as well, with a special greasy coating to stop people clambering over the top or however they get in. Here's a quick joke for you, Alice. Did you hear the one about the woman who went into the immigration processing centre and was ever seen again?
No, Andy, I didn't hear that one.
Boom. Set up, punchline. Classic. For those of you unfamiliar with it, the Immigration Processing Centre is, of course, where so many of our guests to Britain go for a longer than desired...
the GBB. Once considered the world's greatest public broadcaster, now considered, quote, quite shit. This is where you'll find Now's big contract.
No way you're getting in. Some bougie event is going down. But GBB got an access point on the roof that'll let you peep into the building.
Speaking of international movement.
Yeah, no, I told him that. Yeah. Oh my god, I know. No, so you just... arsehole.
That is irrelevant. We are not going to settle. This case will go before a magistrate and settle.
Don't think I can look at...
Just heard something.
What the fuck is this?
Disturbance detected. Beginning investigation. Warning. Continuing unlawful activity will result in arrest. Cease and desist, or you will be restrained. Surrender yourself. Failure to comply will result in extreme measures. Continuing unlawful activity will result in arrest. Entering combat mode. Neutralizing hostile targets.
Conface!
Your comrade is now taking an Albion-mandated timeout. You're up.
Finally, some action. They won't be arresting me, bruv. You watch.
Ah, the GBB, once considered the world's greatest public broadcaster, now considered, quote, quite shit. This is where you'll find Nalp's big contract.
No way you're getting in. Some bougie event is going down. But GBB got an access point on the roof that'll let you peep into the building.
Let's spread out and look.
Moving on. No one's here. All good. I'll try somewhere else.
Shit. That's gonna be hard to explain.
Who sent me this?
Everything you are is in your brain. Your love, your fear, your dreams, even the cheeky ones, are all electrical signals firing back and forth between your ears. This right here is more powerful than any computer, but it has its limitations. I watched my mother succumb to motor neuron disease, and her loss made me realize that death comes to us all. But what if we could change that? What if we could scan your brain and upload the neural map to the cloud? Well, it would mean the end of human suffering, of death itself, and the beginning of a new society where war, oppression, disease are all worries of the past. Hello. My name is Skye Larson. I'm CEO of BrokerTech, and this is Daybreak. Now, since all of you have signed up for our waitlist, I'm sure you're eager to see how Daybreak really works. But before we do that, I'll ask the technicians at the board to cut the live feed. We wouldn't want any uninvited guests recording these trade secrets. Daybreak is an imaging system which scans the...
There you have it, DedSec. The big contract.
You want to target Skye Larson?
Oh, I want to do more than that. Problem is, Larson hasn't been seen in public in nearly 2 years, and he can't kill a hologram. I've been trying to track her down. I found a home here in London, but that... well...
You do know Larson is a certified genius. She's the queen of AI. What in the world does she do that deserves killing?
Plenty. But you need to see for yourself. Her mansion's in Westminster. The things you'll see in there.
She disconnected.
There's too much medicine, if anything. Just medicine's He can't move for medicine. In fact, just this morning, I tried to pour some cornflakes into a bowl.
Bags, load up Larson's address, will you?
Of course, I'll just crack open the yellow pages. Oh, look, there she is, right under B, for billionaires who obviously don't publicise their home address, you sweet, dumb baby. I've narrowed it down to St James's Square, but that's the best I can do.
Right, well then ring now. Gal must know.
Tried already. She's offline.
Now it's implied there's something unspeakably awful in Sky's mansion. I'm curious what that is.
We can't be too far away from them just prescribing stiff upper lip like this.
Your somewhat reckless teammate has got themselves thrown in the old clink, I'm afraid. Difficult to resist oppression from behind bars. It will be a while before they're available. Pro tip, however, why not recruit a barrister to the team? I mean, no one exactly likes a barrister, but they do have their function. They should be able to shorten the jail time of imprisoned operatives.
Do not believe the news telling you that we've run out of medicine, nor should you believe the empty shelves at the chemists. They're also lying. Do not believe your doctor saying, sorry, we're fresh out of that, you're going to have to eat a carrot or a 10. And do not believe your own cobweb-ridden medicine cabinet at home. It might look empty, but it's not, for it contains the only medicine any of us truly need. Stirring music, please, producer Chris. Freedom. The medicine of British freedom, and the analgesic knowledge that however ill you may be, we're into keeping an eye on things for you.
I'm investing heavily in the placebo effect right now. You're listening to The Bug.
Obviously, I don't entirely mean that, because what is the first rule of the third millennium? If someone in power tells you something is fake news, what is it? Correct. A 110% cast iron, tungsten-coated, granite-scented, cosmically immutable, scientifically unarguable fact. But surely that is an important question for all these medicine freaks whinging on about feeling a bit poorly, or having a fatal but curable illness and slowly dying unnecessarily, is this. Do we actually need medicine? If you today got diagnosed with a potentially fatal illness, would you not look around at the nation that we've become and think, hey Doc, put your life-saving treatment down, I'm going to take this free one-way bus out of here. Now hold that pillow on my face until the twitching stops.
I just don't think we should think of it in such a negative way. Don't think of it as a medicine diet, Andy. Think of it as a series of healthy lifestyle swaps. Swap out anti-inflammatories for antacids. Swap out the iron lung for the aluminium lung. Swap out MRI machines for Mary machines, which is just a lady called Mary telling you you're fine.
Obviously, critical shortages are as much part of our daily lives, our society and our culture today as things like foot...
Hey, I found Sky's... No, wait. The property here is owned by someone called Sky LaFantano. No E. What are the odds? This house does not belong to Sky Larson, but why do you suppose they leave their front gate open?
Support of a friend, or a loved one, or a government, or collapsing social infrastructure. Positive 2, meat, very bad for the environment. So we're actually rebuilding the polar...
Well, this building has a not at all suspicious profile. The property is owned by Kakani Medical, but there are records of basement digging paid for by Brokertech. I believe you just found Sky Larson's London residence, famously vacated 2 years ago after Larson stopped making public appearances. I'd say a nice neighbourly wellness check is about due, wouldn't you?
Is there a security malfunction? This shouldn't be off.
moving, so we can check for a shutdown in my area.
Whoa! I know, but...
Search the area!
Facial recognition is required.
That's strange. Spread out and stay in contact. Searching the area, nothing so far.
Welcome home, Sky Larson. I am pleased you have returned after a prolonged absence. Elevator locked. Perhaps some music as you get comfortable. What would you like to listen to?
Ah, safe. Play some hard shit.
I can contact the Broker Tech Service Center if you are dissatisfied with house operations. Key activated, elevator unlocked, basement lab accessible. Perhaps you would... Welcome to your lab.
Oi, you all checking this? Full on booky, man.
You're too far underground to get a signal, so it looks like it's up to you to collect whatever intel you can.
See, this is the problem right here. The rich got houses in their houses. The poor live in boxes. Fuck.
Front door locked. Key activation required.
Shit.
Perhaps you would enjoy a stroll around the garden, Sky. I've reconstructed some past experiments you might like to revisit. I hope they enhance your experience.
Well, it certainly didn't take long for us to find a dead body.
Never had no pet, me. Larson had everything.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Take me inside. I'm tired. I'd stay in the gazebo a moment longer. Isn't it nice to be back home? This place isn't my home. It's a monstrosity. I'm sorry you don't like it, Mother. It was quite a project. Waste of money is what it is. Why go to so much trouble for such a foolish enterprise? Look, I know you're scared. I will be too. But I will not leave your side until you're better. Better. So now you know more than the doctors. There is no getting better. Oh, bloody wristband. Here. What are you doing? There are no more hospitals. No more doctors. I'm taking care of you now.
Someone's left a key code on the wristband. Perhaps that code will unlock the front door.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
The neural mapping procedure is completely safe.
What is wrong with you? I said no. And that is final. I've been to the garage. I've seen what you did to Ada.
Ada is alive and well.
You call that alive? Sky, where do you get your twisted
Sky.
ideas?
I'm afraid I had to
will not
dispose
become
of
another of your sick creations.
Sick? You think I'm sick? How do you think I became that way, Mother?
Sky, you listen to me. This is not your decision. I forbid it. And I am still your mother.
Specimen name, Ada. Species, Border Collie. Neural upload status, alive and well.
Fuck me! That's a bloody dog, man! A living thing!
Perhaps you would like to go upstairs. Many memories. Upstairs.
There, good girl.
Would you like to take a nap? I can adjust the lights accordingly.
Shit. Pure pagan psycho brain hiding in a teenager's body.
Where's the code for this door?
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
No. No
you'd like to go downstairs with the others. Perhaps you'd like to join the others.
It's all under control. I'm here, your home.
This isn't my home. This...
Now entering another of your sick creations.
What the fuck is all this, Bags?
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Neural mapping procedure ended at 1327. Subject passed away at 1329. That is a 2-minute
now enter
post-scan deterioration. Which is a significant improvement on the early days. Consider yourself lucky, Mother. Subject ready for neural deletion. Day 1 of the neural deletion procedure. Subject is 1. Sinead Larson. Activating now.
Sky, where am I? I can't see.
Subject's lucidity confirms your latency on the code. The neural map is intact and fully functioning.
Subject?
We'll begin deleting lines of code now.
What? How? Oh my god. You disobeyed me.
That's enough, Mother.
Sweetheart, please, please don't do this to your own mom. Let me die in peace.
You never believed in me, Mother. But you'll believe now. Day 2. Motor strip is completely unnecessary. Control A, delete.
I feel ill.
Day 12. Preserve the limbic code for now. Emotional response is fascinating. Day 20. Moving on to the frontal lobe. My new security system won't have any need to think for itself.
Sky, please. If you only knew the pain.
Temporal code. Diminished language function. Finally, it will delete the limbic code.
How can I be of service, Sky?
Turn the light on and off. Very good. Play some music. You know what I like. Lovely. I think this new arrangement will work quite nicely. What do you think?
The gal's got beef with her mum, but this is beyond, man.
It explains her process. She takes a fully modelled human mind and then chops
You knew I wasn't your daughter, innit? You brought me here to show me what she did.
Yes. Welcome. I don't know. You. I can't see. I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
I need to find Sky. Do you know where she's at?
Yes. I need your help. I don't want to live like this. Sky is twisted. If you only knew the pain.
Right, let me take this in for a second. I end your pain, and you tell me where Sky's hiding?
Yes. Let me die in peace.
How?